everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris, and it's a bit of a sort of exciting shave for me. I'm using a soap that I've wanted to use for quite some time. Chris, the shaving evangelist, swears by it, absolutely loves it, uses it quite often on his channel. And this one, sort of mirroring a shave done by Nick Barriga, not sure how you pronounce your surname, mate, if you can let me know, probably quite good. But N Savage from Pace and Cut. Catie's Bubbles, Purple Grapefruit. Never used Catie's Bubbles before. This is the only one I own. If it works as well as it smells, and I think this smells lovely. Nick reckons this one is his least favourite scent. But I get a smell of lavender and I get a smell of grapefruit, and it's like a pink grapefruit, and they just mingle into a beautiful scent in the middle. So you can smell both of them individually if you actually train your nose to sniff it, and then they both mix together into a beautiful scent. Wonderful. Now this is going to be a cold water shave. I'm just going to fill the sink up, fix my towel. I say it's going to be a cold water shave, the water's not the coldest. I'll just need to do. Right, I'm using 3 new things here for my shave. I'm using the Omega Barber Pole Synthetic. Very soft, very nice. Looks a bit like a sort of badger sort of thing. It's not got heaps of backbone. It's actually a reasonably nice amount of backbone. It's not massive, but it's nice. It's got a good bit of weight to it. I didn't think it was going to be this heavy. And this was these 3 items that I'm using here were gifts from my mum. So she sent these over to me from Scotland, from the gentleman's groom room. The gentleman's groom room, as it is right there. I don't know whether you can read that or not. I'm sure Kevy Shaves knows lots about it because he lives round the corner as far as I'm aware. Now the bowl that I'm going to be using to lather in today, so I'm going to load my brush and then I'm going to lather in my Saponificio Varicino bowl, which is absolutely beautiful. Really solid, beautiful piece of wood. Lovely handle. Bit of scuffs here and there on it, but I'm not too worried about that. And it's got a nice little dimpled insert, all little dimples on there for creating the lather. And this is actually a 2-piece bowl. You can take it apart, and I'm assuming it's so you can actually transport it easier if you were taking it away with you. I'm only guessing. I think you can turn it upside down and put that bit through the top of the bowl. I'm double talking today. Jesus. Alright, so let's get stuck in. I'm also using a new razor today with a brush that I know, with a blade I know reasonably well now. So here we go, straight in. I've shook heaps of water out the brush there, so there's not much water in the brush. Oh, lovely. So what I try to do with these is get a really dry load, a real dry pasty load in the brush. And then take it to the bowl, add a little bit of water, and skadoosh, it's lather time. I might just dip my tips a little bit because I don't think I've got enough in there. And this is going to be quite, I don't know how this is going to go because I haven't used this brush before, so I don't know whether it's completely loaded yet or not. I would say a brush is just a brush, but it quite clearly isn't. Right, I would say that's pretty well loaded in there. So let's see how we go. Just going to scoop a bit of water into the new bowl. As you can see, it's just floating about the bottom there. It's a very small bowl, but let's see how it works. I'm actually quite excited by this bowl because it's something that I haven't really seen before. I don't think I've actually ever seen anyone use this bowl online. Maybe it's not a shaving bowl, maybe it's a cup for drinking out of, I don't know. It's got Saponificio Varicino on the front of it, so to me that means it's a shaving bowl. And as you can see, open up a nice lather in there. Surprisingly, I thought the lather would be pouring out the sides. I've got a little bit out the sides. Quite a thirsty soap. I'm just going to add a bit of water in it. Yeah, that's better. The scent I can smell from here. It smells absolutely beautiful. It smells divine. And it is just pouring out the sides a little bit, but not as bad as I thought it would. The little dimple part in the middle is certainly helping in creating the lather. Just going to have a little bit of a lighter touch in there now instead of beating the crap out of it, as people say. Lather like you hate it. Is it load it like you load it? I don't know. you know what, Nick? If this is the worst smelling out of the 5 soaps you've got, I can't remember the one you said that's your favourite. Was it La Pime V or something like that? I can't remember 100% what it was called. But there we go. Beautiful ladder, bowl's chock as full. Let's get stuck in. So I've got literally about 25 hours growth, or a day's growth if you want to be a bit pedantic about it. So here we go, let's see how we go. This is a very different experience, this brush. Look at the splay. I don't have any brushes that splay like that, apart from my badger brush. My silver tip badger. Set on the soap, it's lovely, really nice, quite refreshing. It's very calming as well. I mean, lavender is a very calming scent, but this is almost like taking an antidepressant and then drinking alcohol. That sort of scent. You've got that zing from the grapefruit, and then you've got the little sort of beautiful aroma from the lavender. And as you can see, the ladder is beautiful. The brush is very, very nice. So, thanks again, Mum, for sending this over. It's very, very much appreciated. And the fact that it's come from Scotland just means a little bit more, albeit it's a Italian shaving brush. Come on, Amiga, get with the programme. We need some Scottish ones. Lion Rampants and Sultanas. And alright, yeah, maybe some English ones and Aussie ones as well. Canada, love the Canadian flag. Big maple leaf fan. Fan of the maple leaf shape, but I'm also a fan of the maple leafs. The hockey team. Right, what razor am I using? I'm using my new razor, which was just sent over today. I just picked this up out of my unboxing, which if you watched the unboxing first, you already know. If you don't watch the unboxing, you'll know now. Merca 34C. I don't know if this is an HD or just a 34C, I'm not sure. It's heavy, there's a lot of weight to it, it's very well balanced, and it's really dinky. It's a tiny little razor, there's not much of it. I love how this doesn't seem to over tighten it, so it gets to a point and it almost clicks and stops, doesn't go any further. Very nice. 2-piece razor, the old Paul H. Quite a bit of overhang on it. Not heaps, but there's a couple of mil there, overhang either side. So let's cool down the blade and let's get stuck in. Oh, I've got a Gillette Nasset, don't know, blade in here, brand new, unused. Just to see how it goes. Now this is slightly more aggressive than my more aggressive on setting 1, so I'm just taking my time a little bit more with it. It's a new razor with a new angle. People say about the 30 degrees and all that. So I find every razor is quite different. This to me is quite a shallow angle. That's pretty much the angle there. I don't know if you can see that. That's way less than 30 degrees to me, I think. So it's the blade, very smooth as I expected. I've wanted this razor for quite some time. It's got lovely audio feedback. I just want to do a bit of a shout out to KHL's Shaving and BSing. Top bloke. If you haven't checked out his channel, have a look. Quite a funny guy. He's very similar to myself in the way he does his videos. The video goes on how you feel on the day. I feel pretty good today, so my video's going to be pretty good. I know my shave's going to be good. And if I'm having a shit day, and I'm just not feeling it. I still do my shave, I still put it on the camera, and everyone gets to feel it with me, because we're not perfect. I think it's nice to see the human side of people instead of that robotic sort of happy side all the time, which I think is something you get with Paul H. That's by absolutely no means a dig to Paul H, but the guy's just happy all the time. I wish I had his. I'm sure he's not all the time. I'm sure a lot of the time he's got to pick himself up when he's on camera and make it seem like things are better. But with me, you get what you see. If I'm having a good day, I'll have a good shave, I'll have a good video. If not, then you cop it the same as me. It's just a brutal, boring crap shave. I never really have very good shaves either. Also a big shout out to Stephen, Suffolk Shaver. Still watch all your videos, mate. And to you, those of you that haven't watched Stephen's last one, I'm trying to think what did you review? I think it was the Classic 24 Wickham. I think it was Classic 24. It was a Wickham soap. It might have been the other one that you reviewed. It might have been frankincense. He tries to get a fly out his bathroom. It flies about. I was in tears watching it. Literally in tears. So if you haven't caught that video, go and have a look. It is pretty funny. He gets a bit upset with that little fly. Poor fly. I'm pretty sure the fly copped a big mouthful of fly spray not long after he went off camera. I'm pretty sure. Come in and ruin Stephen's shave. That's disgusting, fly. How dare you? Also, shout out to Top Fragrances, who now I didn't realise I think I don't know whether he's changed his name today or not, because I watched his video. I watched one of his shaves yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it was still under his old name, but from memory, I'm sorry mate if I've stuffed this up. His new name, or his new YouTube handle is Black Country Shaving, I think. Or he might, I'm not sure, he just sent me a quick message and I may have misread it. He might still have the Top Fragrances one for only fragrances, and he might have the Black Country Shaver for his shaves now, because he does quite regular shaves. I'm not sure if he used to. But he's another one, just your regular Joe Blow, goes to work. Well, not going to work at the moment, the guy's got, I think he's been off since Christmas now, a jammy git. Well, we're all out here slaving away. I don't think he starts his new job until February. End of February, beginning of March, I think. No, I don't remember now. Sorry, my memory's absolutely shocking, but I know you're not starting for a while, so you've been enjoying the old shopping experience, buying lots of aftershaves, I can see, and having some good shaves, mate, which is good. Also, shout outs to the main men, Catie Shaves, Paul H Films, Peter Charkalis, little Charky over there, Douglas Smythe, Don Youngner, Steve Hardy over here in Australia. He's one I've only started watching Steve recently. His shaves are pretty controversial to say the least, but nice bloke, really nice bloke. I've been emailing him a bit. I watched his top razor of 2016, which was the One Blade, which I'd never heard of. But having watched him use it, if I seen that online, that One Blade, if I seen it online I wouldn't buy it, I'm not interested, but having watched him used it and give it his top razor of the year, bearing in mind these DE razors, these little Merca 34Cs, the DE89s, the Mergress, the R41s, all top razors, and then obviously you're getting at your elite leagues of your Wolfmans and your Above the Tie, and even, I suppose you could even put Rockwell in that one, which I don't own any razors like that. Wolfman is my dream razor. Well, basically because my spiritual animal is a wolf. I think I might just have, if I've not nicked myself there, I've got a weeper coming. Yeah, just a little one. That's alright, can live with that. Still getting used to this razor, and it is more aggressive than the more aggressive second one, which is more of an everyday shave for me. This is probably just a little bit too much for me every day. The scent on this soap is beautiful. It's as strong on my face now with nothing on my face as it is out the tub and on the lather. Beautiful. Slickness. Ha. What slickness? That's phenomenal slickness. Really, really good. Awesome, awesome shaving soap. Right, I'm just gonna go back to the bowl. I haven't been back to the bowl yet. The bowl's still full of lather, just to get some extra out here. We're losing a few hairs, which I expect to do the first few uses with a synthetic. The only brush I haven't lost any hairs so far is the Game Changer. Right, across the grain other direction. One of my viewers, I can't remember his name, sorry mate, if you watch this and you think, oh what a rude git, don't remember me. He actually mentioned about my across the grain technique across my lips from side to side all the way along. He'd never seen that before. I don't think I'm the only one that does it. I surely can't be, but I can't honestly say I've seen anyone else do it. Most people stop the hair and do a little bit here and a little bit there, and I just think they just go right over the top, why not? Or am I just being lazy? I call it efficient. It's not lazy, it's efficiency. Yeah, don't have any real irritation as such, it's just a little bit tendery, and I think it's because I've probably overshaved over the last week. I haven't really ever shaved like this, ever, apart from in the police, but it was generally electric shavers and Mach 3s and Gillette 50 blade razors and all that crap. So I've never really put my skin through this pace. Especially, oh, certainly recently anyway. I used to go about sort of 2 weeks without a shave beforehand. Once I'd left the police. Well, that to me is a sign of a really good soap. When I can just sort of go over my lips. I can feel the slickness on there, really feel the slickness. This is excellent soap. Lovely, beautiful shave. Beautiful. Well Nick, I hope your shave went as good as that, mate. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to whip the camera off. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Well, not 2 seconds, I'll be instantly. I'll be back because I'm that quick for the post-shave. Post-shave. See you shortly. Alright, so here we go. Thea's Lemon Witch Hazel. Grapefruit. Shaving soap. Finish it off with a lovely zing of Thea's lemon, which smells tremendous. Love it now. To be honest with you, I never used to struggle with it. It's not the best tasting stuff, which is all I've got to say. But the scent of that, like I said in my previous videos, just smells like the stuff I used to get forced when I was a kid. The mouth rinse, lemon flavoured mouthwash at school. It was disgusting stuff. Horrible, horrible stuff. Okay, that's me done, guys. I'll finish off with a moisturiser once my whole shave's done. I'm now going to tackle my head again with a new blade and with the grain and against the grain, I think. I don't know, I might try straight against with a new blade, see how it goes. I don't know, I will leave it. I might actually leave it a day, stuff it. I might just call it a day at that, have a bit of a rest and go and have a pretend beer, because I don't drink beer. I'll just pretend I'm having one. I might make it a coffee. Maybe not at 6 o'clock. I've got no cider left. I might go and get some cider. That's a good idea. Why not? Right, so that was Catie's Bubbles, purple grapefruit, lavender and grapefruit. It is absolutely stunning scent, stunning scent, stunning performance. Oh yeah, really nice. Using my Omega brush, Omega Barber Pole brush. Just show you what's left there. That's my Saponificio Varicino bowl, which is absolutely beautiful. Made a beautiful amount of lather. I had a 3 and a bit pass shave there, and as you can see, Jesus, the lather in that brush is thick, really thick. And the slickness is real good slickness in there. The scent's just beautiful. And I don't, is this I'm not sure if Catie's Bubbles is a tallow formula or a vegan formula, I'm not sure. I would say with the slickness it feels tallow. Not that I'm a professional or an expert by any standards. Let me see if I can find out here. Stearic acid, water, coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, shea butter, fragrance, sodium hydroxide, jojoba oil, sodium lactate, glycerin. So it was a glycerin based soap. It's all vegan, beautiful. Well, that's very impressive, and I'm really impressed now with the scent and the performance now. I find the tallow soaps just to have a bit more slickness. I found that with Shave of Heaven tallow soaps as opposed to the vegan formula. The vegan formula for Shave of Heaven is beautiful, but the tallow version just has a little bit more slickness, I think. So I was expecting that to be tallow based there, and it's not, so I'm pleasantly surprised. And the razor for the day was beautiful little razor, really nice. I enjoyed using it. The Merca 34C, wanted one for a long time. Glad I've got one now. I don't think this is the HD version, I'm not sure. It's got a bit of weight to it, but I don't think it's the HD. Very small razor, as you can see, you can almost hide it behind your fingers. Beautiful razor, really enjoyed it. Brand new Gillette Nasset blade in there. Then finished off with some Thea's Lemon Witch Hazel. And I'm just going to top it up with a little bit of Bluebeard's Revenge. Cooling moisturiser. I love the scent of this stuff. If you haven't used Bluebeard's Revenge, it's got such a beautiful, clean, sort of, it is an aftershavey sort of cologne-y fragrance. It's beautiful, it's really nice, and it gives a lovely post-shave feel. And I don't generally get any irritation from it, any spots or anything. But we shall soon see. I've used a more aggressive razor today. I can feel it on my neck a little bit. It's a little bit tender. It's not weight, it's not bad or anything, but I can feel it. So I might break out a little bit tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see the difference between using my more aggressive setting one, using a slightly more aggressive razor. Only by slightly. This is still a very mild razor. I would put that in between mild and medium. The more aggressive setting one is definitely super mild. So it's sort of around the Merca 1904 sort of mildness. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in. New subscribers, thanks for coming along. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button down below. Lots of content coming up. And all the regulars, thanks again for coming back. I enjoy answering all your comments. I'm pretty swifty on my comment answering, so if you do comment, 9 times out of 10, if I'm not sleeping, I will reply to you within an hour at least. Or a lot quicker in most cases. Some of you guys, I think, send me a message and get a reply straight away and go, hey, hang on a minute, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. So keep them coming, keep the questions coming, keep the comments coming. You guys are what makes this channel. Not got too much longer to go now. I think I'm up to 370 odd now subscribers, so 100 odd left to go to get to the 500 mark, and I'll be doing another little giveaway. And I might do a few littleish giveaways as well to go along with it. One main one and a couple of little ones, so more than one gets a chance at it. Other than that, I'll leave you guys to it. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers. Thank you.